Hey y'all, this is Urs, and welcome back to the Long War. We're sitting here with Shen. You'll notice a couple things here. A, that our engineering list is huge right now. Why is that? Well, I'll tell you. Why is our Illyrium so low? I went through the stock I'm going to need for the final fight, for the final mission. So I started building up the items I was going to need based on that. Make sure that we had all the equipment, the gear, the armor, the weaponry that we're going to need for that, and obviously making allowances for all the gene mods we're going to need to put people through. So we spent a lot of money on that. We spent a lot of Illyrium on that. So we may have to find some ways to get more Illyrium, but that's kind of what's changing between episodes. You're wondering, what the hell happened? Where did all your Illyrium go? That's where it went. Anyways, do we actually have a mission up here? We do not. Okay, yeah. And we have a request from Asia. I don't want to miss out on any of this. And we can check out the alien tech level and supply level for now. So their supply level sitting at right around 156. That's pretty high still. Requests, nothing that I can do about, and we know there's a transfer coming to Africa really soon. 12 hours. We're going to spin that down, so it's going to be 11 a.m. on the 5th. And never mind. There is a large abductor in China. Okay, let's take a look what it's going to do. My guess is that it's just going to kind of float around until we tell it to go away. And it'll probably make an abduction mission. Or it'll land. And we'll be able to get the Illyrium we need, so we'll see. Ideally it'll land, but again, not holding out hope. Alright, Bucko, what you gonna do? Abduction side. Okay, swarming abduction in Kunming. Alrighty then.
Each marked site on the hologlobe.
No problem, Bradford. We will get that done. So who do we take on a swarming abduction? Well, we're definitely gonna take double mech. Wow, all our engineers are the same rank, tech sergeant and sergeants. It's pretty funny how that works. Let's see. I mean, who is out right now? Yeah. We'll make do. All our major hitters are coming back in 2 or 3 days. That's solid. Okay, good. So now, we pretty much have the pick of the litter. Let's see. Do we have our Pathfinder up? Watch, is this the one guy? Wait, seriously, did I miss that guy? Yeah, okay. I'm an idiot. The Shogun and the Pathfinder are there. But the Guardian is here! Okay, we're going to take the Guardian out. Take Xyther out. We're going to take a shooty type mech. Who else do we need to rank up a bit? Huh, man, I don't know. Let's see. We can take a Marauder, maybe, or Reapers, Valkyrie. Let's take the Reaper Xyther combo, man. These guys have been working together for a while. I feel like I don't want to break up a good team. All right, we have a medic, infantry. So really, Yoko's the only officer we could use. We can use Taiwo though. Maybe it'd be better to have Taiwo. Ah, screw it. Come on, double mech. That team has worked together in a while. I guess Yoko's gonna get the command on this, which is gonna be pretty damn funny. But that's definitely our infantry role. Let's go ahead and get us assault roll down. Probably gonna be. I mean, we don't know what the enemy complement is here at all. I mean, they're gonna get another psych level up. Limely get another psych level up too. So either way is fine. They're both, I think, close encounters. I haven't seen Zergan out there in a while. Let's get that beast out there. He hasn't had a good fight in a bit of time. Get Mammy. We can get Leif. We can get Spike. Oh, Spike can go train psychically. That's pretty cool. What about Mammy? Mammy's ready to train as well. Nova can get another bit of intel. Leif can be ready for training. Let's take Leif out. So Scout, Sniper, Assault, Infantry, Medic, NG. So let's do a Support NG. We can do Support NG? Yeah, we're gonna do... Yeah, I think a Support NG is fine. With repair, because we won't have smoke any other way. So let's see, do we have a Support NG that needs doing here? I think Knight K9 is our most senior support, isn't it? Yep. Knight K9 it is. Or we can take, let's see. I know Riven might be support as well, and I think that's one. No, you just got repair. But then you get it. No, you're a Boom Boom. Good God, what am I doing? No. Alright, let's see. Yeah, Knight K9 is gonna have to be it. Alright, Knight K9 is support NG. And let's see what else we got. A Gunner and a Rocketeer. Let's see. We have no Rocketeers available. Really? No. Seriously? Everyone's in psychic training. Right. Okay. We get Fatigue out Josie, but it seems excessive. What the hell have no other Rocketeer? And playing ball is 10 hours out. Okay. So it's literally like half a day we'd be fine. Kind of don't want to not have a Rocketeer on this mission, if that makes sense in the English language. Let me just take Josie back out. Whatever. She'll get some experience and she'll be fatigued out for a while. And let's get a Gunner type unit. Because I'm expecting, like, floaters, and I don't want to be without a rocket for floaters. Floaters just need to die badly. Let's see. Ash, you're our gunner. Yeah, but you need to get your psychic ability up. I'm going to take her, I think, because that's guaranteed shred. And we get hollow, and we get rapid fire, and we get EC. That'll do pretty well. Alright, let's make items available and kit some folks out. Dauntless, particle cannon, resto mist, and double grenade, which is pretty much what we normally do. There we go. Then we can go core, carbide, and BC. Very good. Our Valkyrie now. Vindy. Particle cannon. Come on. There you go. And then the usual close range stuff. I know Valkyrie's more of a mid-range mech, but the close range stuff is still better than anything else on them. Core armoring and battle computer. Solid. I love that paint job, honestly. It looks pretty badass. Alright. I mean, you hear the heavy breathing and growling in the background. I'm not sure what the hell has gotten into my animal. But he's just been going around like the whole time. So I apologize if we're getting that kind of through the static in the background. I swear to God, that's not me or anyone human in the household doing heavy breathing. It's just my dog being really, really weird. So maybe he'll resolve that problem, or I'll have to go, you know, let him out, throw him out the window and squeeze or something. I'm not sure. I'll figure it out. Alright, anyway, Titan armor. Plasma pistol, and get a little something. So every time I sit down to record, it's always like something needs something, right? It's just, they kept it in until I started doing something, and it's like, hey, I want stuff. And you're like, God damn it. Do it some other time. But anyway, the joy of taking care of animals. All right, let's see. As I'm doing this kid out, you're like, I really don't need to hear about this. I'm like, you will anyway. I could give, you know, let me give Leif the heavy. I feel like he's earned the heavy. Motion track, chameleon suit, and the chitin will do just fine for me. Good God, now I'm coughing too. Wow. Today's not a good recording day. Alrighty, but we got to do it anyway. We must persevere. Alright, anyway. Rocket launcher, blaster launcher, neural gun link. Give me some of that. Give me some of that. Gunner right here. Let's go with the Titan armor. Let's go with, what kind of map is this? Several buildings, so definitely we're gonna give you the Nova gun rather than the Dragon. I'm gonna give you them walker servos, give you them neural gun link, and give you them chitin plate, because I cannot have you dropping on me. Especially close range. 26 HP, still with 14 move. Ash is just an amazing rapid fire gunner because she can move so well. Mysterious ways and all that. Okay, and now Knight K9, last but not least, Titan armor. I didn't skip him, don't worry. Wow, and I misclicked that horribly. Carbine, please. Now just gonna mess with me. There we go. Plasma carbine. I feel like he's had his loadout before. Probably is, actually. Backup med games need to stabilize. Arc thrower, grenades, and good lord. Sounds like I am dying and I have no idea why. Let's launch the mission before I collapse. Okay, now I've got some liquid in me. Hopefully that'll solve the issue. Or not. Wow.
We're heading into China for the next operation.
I apologize.
The alien abductions are becoming more brazen every day.
Brazen.
We've got reports coming in of attacks in broad daylight. We're the only ones who can respond to this threat, so we should get down there.
Oh, China and your brazen alien attacks. What more shall you do next? Let's land and find out. Okay. Let's see.
Central,
Leif, where you at, boy?
Touching down now. Standing by for your orders.
Roger, Big
Okay,
Sky.
the A's are
Hitting you
here.
5x5.
The
Strike
A's
one
are
is the
very
green light
close
for deployment.
indeed. The Buffalo are close now. Let's see. But we do not see them, Sam I am. They look like they're going to be right there. Maybe behind this wall, perchance. Another pack, but we don't see any of them. So chances are... How the hell? Oh, they're on the roof, aren't they? Because Leif... No, wait, no, they can't be on the roof. No, that's not true. Leif is here. No, they may be. That is shadowed out, and that's not very far. If we look at the distance between here and this pack, and there... No, they probably aren't on that part of the roof, actually. But we know now the positions where they do not see us. We do not see them. So we can kind of take these positions without too much risk and then set up an overwatch. But I'm not going to put Yoko airborne right now. That would be along the lines of a bad idea. So how do I do this smartly? I don't want Josie to really get caught out here. Put Josie here and steady. I don't want to do anything that'll finalize the move until I'm sure I'm not going to see these ugly bastards. I'm going to try to walk the path that I walk with Leif, so we don't trigger the Chaw.
Will do.
Okay, solid. I was afraid that angle might just do it, but I guess not. Which is great. I mean, I'm not complaining. That's actually what I wanted to happen.
Aye, aye.
Zergen's fine. Every move here, I'm just like freaking. I'm clenching right now. I'm absolutely clenching. Let me just get everyone in position. No one reveal anything. Okay, good. Good, good, good. Everyone's one for all. We have intel that there's going to be probably a meld container, but it looks like we have vision on here. What the hell? Are they literally right behind the wall? It's kind of weird. Maybe they are right behind the wall, and I've got this a little bit wrong. Whatever. Either way, I'm content with where I'm located right now. So Josie, steady up. And everyone else is going to overwatch. Actually, they're going to switch out to your pistol. Alright, now we're overwatches. The sound pack sectoids. And nothing activated yet, really. What the hell is going on? Pack is still there. Alright. In this case, now that I'm a little more wary of this, let me toggle flight mode. I'm going to see if I can clear the roof. There we go. It is on the roof. Okay, so we sort of had vision, we sort of didn't. And most of these came off the roof. One of which did not. Okay, this is very easy to deal with regardless. I'm just kind of glad that we have this little bit out of the way. Okay, there's another pack that's sitting behind, probably behind the building. But this is a nasty pack to start out with, so we're going to do the nasty as well. Namely, we're going to launch a very, very loud and very, very large rocket at these two that are sitting behind the car and hopefully call that a day. And if not, we'll follow it up with a couple grenades. Yeah, so we're going to do a little bit of this work here. Hopefully give Josie something to smile about. Not quite, not quite. Almost enough damage, but not quite. Alright, so that didn't really work out according to plan. That's okay. Zyther's going to come up here and generate the threat assessment issue. And we're going to go ahead and one for all him and use a grenade to drop these guys. This grenade should do just enough, especially because we're not going to be worrying about DR. We're going to put it right behind them. So their cover's not going to be worth a damn. And if they're still not dead after this, then they've really earned their key. There we go. Just enough. Solid, Zyther. Alright, Ash, what do you see? You just see this thing, don't you? Night K9 can handle that. Yoko, what are your eyes looking like? 98%. Very easy. What about the guy on the roof? 89%. He's actually got cover. Let me jack the jet boots up for a second. Let's see if I can get up top in a way that can flank this guy. I think I can, yes. Okay. I want to be able to clear this threat before it gets really, really dangerous. Jacked up. We shouldn't activate anything else because we're still in the center of the roof. Solid. There's the flank. Take the 97. One shot. Glad I brought the Reaper. He just reaped hard. Okay. But Shaw, Yoko, Leif, who they don't know is here even, and Zergen. Okay, I'm gonna have a fun time with this stuff. So we also still have run and gun. Alright, Ash then. I need some way to break their cover a bit. Can you do that for me? These covers aren't that durable. They're pretty flimsy, actually. Can we get a grenade in right there? Yeah, just kind of breaking that cover down. Alright, guys, sorry about that. That was a hard crash. I've never had it crash that hard on me unless we use a flamethrower and Skittles. So So now there's a problem because they didn't do what they did before, and this actually is a little bit harder to deal with, which is convenient, all told. I'm sure the A's aren't cheating or anything. And also now I have a weird lock on my rocket, so I can't actually do the damage I want. So this is basically all in all just really pissing me off right now. That was perfectly good mission, perfectly good solution, and now I've got to deal with suboptimal ones. My freaking rocket won't even aim. Alright. This is now quite irritating. If I can't get my blaster launcher leveraged here, this is going to become a problem. Alright, come on, seriously? Oh, for fuck's sake, come on, guys. I can barely do any damage to these guys. I'm not even be in the middle of the blast radius. Wow. Okay. Yeah, so in the middle of trying to get back to where this is the best we're going to do, really? No, get bent. Alright, seriously? Okay, well, we're going to have to end the zone a lot of this then. We're going to take damage, though. Unlike last time, we pretty much wouldn't have taken damage. This is going to be problematic. Yeah, it's minimum damage there, unfortunately, just because reasons. Alright. We're going to need to take this very, very differently now. We're going to jet boot up.
New position confirmed.
This crashes again, I'm going to be hella pissed. Alright, get up here.
On my way.
There we go. Alright, now we have the Reaper. You gonna reap. There we go. Reaped one. One down. Okay, now Zyther may be doing something very different at this point. Nice simple ITZ up top. 100% easy kill. Yoko bringing the gravy. Very good. Now, what do we do? This is the grenade that screwed us up last time, so I'm kind of almost loath to throw it at this point, even though it makes no sense whatsoever why that would have been the pivotal issue. These are also just out of close encounters range too, which is a little frustrating. Okay. And that guy down there is going to be an issue, which Zyther's going to have to deal with intelligently. Yoko's got some good aim on this, though. If I can drop some bodies, I might be able to drop that guy. So I need to deal with this guy, the mind controller. No matter what happens, I can't have him just starting to take control of my people. We're our own worst enemies at this point. So let me go ahead and run and gun Zergan here. You can already tell this is a very different strategy than I had last time. Right there. We'll try to deal with this guy with Yoko and a combination of other folks, so we don't have to deal with that anymore. Get this handled. And crit, very good. I was hoping for, but we had backup in case it didn't happen. Now, how do we begin to deal damage to that guy? Is it going to depend on this? Yeah, it is. Alright. Nice shot, 9 shred. Oh, double shot. I'm surprised the second one did that much less damage. Really bad roll. I wish he would have been dead. Okay, so Belchua can drop him. At which point we're gonna go ahead and flank the last outsider here. Nice and simple like. And we have a grenade guarantee there as well, but Yoko's got a guaranteed kill here. Okay, so we have plenty of ammunition to get this done. Good. Alright, Night K9. 66. Got him, man. We're hitting. Crash or no crash, we're hitting it pretty solid. Okay, Leif. Not gonna get the crit bonus, but we do want you to do some damage here. Like, hello. I am your singing telegram. Boom. Only 7. I are disappointed. Alright, Zyther. Can you disappoint me less? Let's see.
Moving to position.
Oh, I thought he was gonna go through the other window because he likes smashy smashy. What you got? Zyther's got it. Right in the dome. Nice. Okay. Good job.
We're green to go.
Good job, everyone. That was solid. Despite the game crashing out and his A's trying to get a different approach going. Oh, they're going through the door. That's more outsiders. Got more of these Cheeto motherfuckers. Oh, look at... Wow. Look at all these outsiders. So many this mission. So many. Okay. I guess this is Outsider Palooza. That's why the game glitched. They're like, so many outsiders. I can't handle this. And it just blew up. Okay, well, that's fair. I would do the same if I were the game, I guess. Go any further? This rocket is the best we've got. Oh, there we go. See, if we can do that, why can't we do something a little less ridiculous? Apparently because the game would not permit us to do something useful. Alright, we're gonna have to do it like this then. Oh, those heavy explosives. Now they really recruited hard on the outside these days. There's probably a pack right there going, "What's that big green ball, George?" Hey, you're all uncovered now. Goody, goody gumdrops. Alright, we'll be able to drop some bodies here. There you go. I was gonna say, Ash, you better be able to see everything here. Or my name isn't Mungo Jerry. Your name isn't Mungo Jerry. Shh, quiet. Okay, let's see. Zergan has some shots. Yoko can just drop in. Zyther can drop in unannounced and also drop some bodies. This is all gonna be good. Is it just the three and, the three and that guy? Maybe. Yeah, just the three and that guy. Okay. Weird packs, but I'll take them. Life, what do you got shots on? 100, 90%. Let me increase the hollow on the guy who's evasive. 11 damage to the dome. He ain't happy. Alright, let's try to get some kills on some other folks. Like Reaper. Get another kill, boy. Yeah, big gun. Ah! Bleed for me, little A. Very nice. Reaper doing his thing. Let's see. Yeah, Zyther can handle this guy. This feller. Reaper and Zyther back together. They are wrecking face. They got particle cannons now, so that's, I guess, part of the reason. But I ain't taking nothing away from them. They're doing good work. But y'all, can you drop the mind controller? Let's see. 85%. Aw, my name isn't Jiminy Cricket. There you go.
Dead and gone.
Nice. Okay, now we're going to suppress. And then we're going to go in for the kill some point later with Zergan and close encounters. I need to stay behind cover somewhat, so we're going to go here. And, well, we can maybe... No, we can't really do much of anything else here. There's no mind what to fray, so... He's suppressed, don't need to worry about that too much. Yoko, cool the jets. We'll drop you in the corner here so you don't actually... Oh yeah, she said that. Convenient. In the corner, in case he moves, we can have an overwatch, but he shouldn't. See what happens. He ain't gonna be happy, though.
They're starting to lose ground.
He overwatched. Fine. Wants me to earn this one, and that's okay. That is fine. So we're going to suppress him back. Enjoy your suppression. And then we're going to deal with him in due time. So I was like, Reaper's like, I haven't reloaded yet. It's okay.
Moving out.
Should be another pack here. I'm going to trigger with this move. Wow, I was kind of counting on that, actually. It must be all in the other building. Alright, that's fair, I guess. Ooh, almost crit him to death. Good swing. I need to get Josie back to where we are, though. She's a little far away from everybody. I want her close. Zergan can get up here. Oh, he can't quite get a flank. Oh, that's interesting. Can anyone else get a flank? Oh, dear. I don't think anyone else can. Wow, okay. Interesting.
Headed there now.
We do have volume of fire here, so that's still feasible. What do you got? 66. Even through full cover, that's pretty good, Leif. I gotta say, your aim is... That was gonna be 56, obviously, so I just moved, but alright. Hey. It don't matter. Leif's giving me a reason to keep giving him the heavy. Alright, Yoko, get up here.
Moving out.
You're gonna give me a front corner cover on the shotgun in case something comes around said corner. But Shaw, get in here and reload.
On the move.
9K9 actually got a nice kill out of there with a little carbine. Solid work. Is either take the reload because you're going to be Sentinel overwatching something that goes really bad. We'll see what happens. Where is the next group of A's? Nobody knows. Alright, let's go ahead and pop the motion track on. Ah, there we go. So they are maybe on the roof again. That would be hilarious. In a negative kind of way. Okay, so there's 2 packs here. Let's take a vague idea of where they're at. So this pack is lined up with our leftmost individual, and that is Zergan. So I think they're in the building here. Next pack could either be on the roof or inside the building. Either way, they didn't take vision of us, so we came across kind of the no man's land here. So we're going to go ahead and keep doing that, taking the reloads as we come and seeing where the next pack is going to drop in from. It's fine.
Loaded.
Yeah, if we're looking here, I mean, could one of this pack be out here? It could, but not likely.
That's affirmative.
Let's see.
Alien object in sight.
Whoa, he scared the hell out of me. Where's the meld? Oh, it's back there. Oh, crap. Okay, can someone get this real quick? Josie, can you sprint there? Not quite. She can get close to it, and then probably get it next turn.
10-4.
We'll see if we can snag it. I'm not sure. It's pretty close to our starting area, so it's unlikely that we're going to nail it.
That location.
We'll give it a go. We will give it a go. Let's see what else we got. Alright, just you. Okay. Yoko, get in here then.
Location confirmed.
The Shaw. Yeah, we're gonna stick you out here a little bit, unfortunately, but so we can do. And Ash needs to reload her gun. She's just a little low on ammo. Alright. We keep the overwatches handy. And we'll see what happens. That Mel's gonna expire this turn though, isn't it? Just waiting for it. More second. If this is another outsider party, I'm gonna get really, really sad.
You hear that?
I do. There it goes. Yep, this turn. This turn only. Alright, well, poop. Rocketeer, get in
Location
here.
confirmed.
Arg. Well, we need to get Leif to reload his gun anyway, so he has a turn at least to get Ash kind of in the vicinity here. She's got such good movement though, goddamn. This door might be open, or it might not be. Both are equally possible. Let's see, Leif. Get me the reload for now, and then we'll have you move around. Okay, let me shift. This door breach is always
Headed there
funny.
now.
Yeah. Oh shit! What? They're not active though. Yeah, that was BS. Okay, they're not active, but there is a Muton football team and Munchie sectoid pack in here. Interesting. Okay. So I don't think they're active. I don't think they're active. I'm just getting Zergan right on this corner. And then we're going to keep watching until we don't think they're active. Then we're going to send Leif through the door. Now I'm really worried about moving up too close. The gun is through the door. That's what caused that weird trigger. If it triggered. The music is on, but there's nothing active technically. So this is really weird. We're in a position where this could blow up in our face. So let's be smart about this. Be vigilant. Okay.
Scanning.
Got my eyes on.
Okay. So that pack still not active. 4 sectoid bros also still not active. Okay, solid. So for some reason we've been gifted with the knowledge of what's out here, which is funny, I guess. Alright, let's see. Well, Josie can throw a shred down, and we can kind of not worry about much else after that. Let's see. Get all the A's in that shred. Ooh, that could be a good shred. Let's do it. Then we can activate. Then Leif can figure out where the evil is, and then we can destroy it. Nice. Got 1 kill out of it, at least. And a lot of shredded mutons. Surprised there weren't more kills from that. One's on the roof. Again, really weird
Enemy
vision.
target in range.
We blew that open. Don't see the mechtoid though, which is weird. Alright, well we're gonna need to deal with the muton that's on the roof there. We're gonna have a problem. Ah, boy.
Je rejoins la position.
Leif's gonna be revealed, but that's okay. Don't see the mechtoid though. That's the biggest issue I have right now. I don't want to run anyone out. That would get wrecked. So it's gonna have to be Leif. It's gonna be May. There we go. Where's that lightning reflexes at? Woo! I thought he got pegged there the way he made that bright shiny noise. Whoa! Alright. So what I'm gonna do with Yoko is fly her up in this direction so we can get high ground and also low ground shots as needed. Get her kind of as much flanky as possible. There you go. Alright. So now we have eyes on the muton that's on the roof. Zergan can close encounters this Muton very easily and also
Moving to position.
deal some damage to the Mechtoid. Does the Mechtoid have reactives? He does not. He is basic Mechtoid. Gotta kill this Muton first, though, because he's here. But proximity, baby. Shotguns. Don't care about cover, because you're right next to him, and it's a shotgun. Some damage on this big guy while we can. Now we can ITZ with Yoko. And then we can get the Muton on the roof, and then she'll have done pretty much what I want her to. We just kill at least 2 things per turn, which is solid. Let's get the roof position. Yep.
He's down.
No more Muton. Alright, now Reaper. Can't quite get a flank on the sector. That sectoid's in a bitchy little position. Zyther. I want to just put him in front of people, flanking things, and just overwatch and see what they do. They're not going to have a good day. Our Muton's by far more dangerous, so I can get a flank with Reaper. I'm gonna. We could also drop an EMP. Maybe kill these both, which would be nice.
Electro pulse activated.
Solid. Okay. One could argue that was excessive, but one would be wrong. Let's see. And Ash can lock down the sectoid. I kind of want another pistol, so maybe I should go for a capture here. Can we get close enough? Yeah, we probably can. We have a command? Yeah, we do from Yoko. Solid. Alright, go right there.
Affirmative.
We're gonna go on the roof, huh? Taking the hard way about it. Okay, don't suppress. Let's either go here.
Headed there
Kill
now.
this sectoid and we'll try to capture this one. I could use another plasma pistol as a sidearm. I feel like I need that in my life. Oh, that sick music on the radio. Alright, give me that. I don't know what that said, but she sounded angry.
Enemy suppression fire.
Oh no, you're suppressing my mech. Whatever shall I do? Okay. Hey, little buddy. You want to get zapped today? I want to zap you today. What's up?
Nighty night.
Coming home with me, buddy.
Target disabled.
Operational objectives complete.
Alright, so despite the crash, we got through that somehow. Not bad. And we even got a little sectoid along for the ride. I don't think they're going to be asking me for a sectoid. Maybe a sectoid commander. The problem is they come with those like 5 outsider packs, and I have to destroy that with extreme prejudice. Otherwise, bad things happen. Like outsider to the face. Outsider to the face is a terrible disease. Alright, Belchaw, promotion. Alright. Heat ammo? Yeah. Ash conditioning, nice. Packmaster? Oh yeah. For this spec, definitely. Welcome, welcome, welcome to Gunnery Sergeant School. Very nice. Alien pistol, some corpses, some meld. Could have been more. 4 Illyrium. That could have definitely been more. Oh well. 138 credits for that at least. For services rendered by XCOM. Now, I want to make sure that was actually Commander. Yeah, whatever. No biggie. For now, though, I have been Earth. This has been a long war, and I'll catch you all next time. Till then.